from Nashville, Tennessee. It's the Three. And here's your host, Laura Harris-Smith.
Hi, everybody. I'm Laura Harris-Smith, and welcome to The Three. We are in our nation's capital today. We are here for the 60th inaugural ceremonies. Our 45th and 47th president is being sworn in today, Donald J. Trump. And you know, I was having a conversation with my husband recently about how we really are in a double trifecta right now. We not only have the presidency, the House and the Senate, but we also have the Supreme Court, the popular vote, and we also have really the mainstream media who are largely acknowledging that there is a conservative trending in America right now. So when I say we have that, I'm talking about your conservative values, your conservative thoughts and opinions, and your vote mattered. So we are actually here at our nation's capital today excited. You know, I'm a naturopathic doctor, and I'm excited at the thought that we finally have someone in power who is acknowledging that we need reform in our healthcare agencies and also just for you as the consumer in the foods that you eat and that are available to you, protections for you for those things that you consume and that you give your children. And so we are going to ask some people today questions that I bet they're not being asked, and that is, why are you excited about making America healthy again? Now, we have, we see all kinds of food that's being consumed around here that doesn't really look healthy, so the answers are going to be fascinating. But I bet you 4 years from now, people are going to be healthier in this country. They are if I have anything to do with it. So we're going to hit the streets now as we await the swearing in, and we're just going to kind of get a feel for how people are excited about what they're calling the MAHA movement. And so, of course, that started by Robert F. Kennedy Jr., and so eager to see he and so many other people put in the president's cabinet so that we can get on with the business of making you healthy again. Y'all know that's been my focus for years. So, all right, here we go again. Welcome to Washington, and we are hitting the streets to find out what is supposed to make America healthy again exactly. Stay tuned. Hey guys, we have darted into a coffee shop because it is so cold outside, and I'm so glad I did because I met a new friend and we had a little bit in common here. Just a little bit in common. Tell me your name.
My name is Marilyn.
And you're from?
Maryland.
From Maryland. And now let me, this is what's so amazing. I asked her, this is what drew us together. We took a picture, and then I started asking her about food, and I found out, I think we're sisters from another mister. Tell me, you love to eat organic. Tell me what you do. What is your typical, like your day of, or what kind of foods do you eat?
In the morning, I'll have like maybe matcha green tea, organic. And for breakfast, I'll have like smoothie, organic kale, celery, dandelion, lemon, garlic, green apple smoothie. And then later on, I have maybe organic Ezekiel bread with avocado toast. Good. You know, and
I love that.
Yeah, and I just try to do organic whatever I eat. You know, I don't take my multivitamins.
Okay, very good. I'll have to turn her on to my multivitamin line, Think Fuel. I could hardly believe it when you told me you were in your 40s. Oh, no, wait. In your 50s. Oh, no, wait.
It's a secret. It's a secret.
Listen, I'm about to come into the 60s club, and this girl's already in it.
I kind of passed her, but it's good.
She's passed me by a few years, but I can't even hardly believe it. I'm not even going to tell you because a woman never tells her age.
Yeah, it's been organic for a long time.
But that's your secret. You eat healthy.
Yeah.
People say it's too expensive to eat organic. They say it's too expensive just to eat produce. Let me tell you something. Not when you count the time you're going to miss from work, being sick, the doctors, the insurance copays, and all of that. If you will eat organic foods, if you will eat around the perimeters of your grocery store, where the plugs are, where the living food is, everything in the middle is dead, right?
Dr. Oz says.
That's what Dr. Oz says. So this is Dr. Laura saying with my new friend Marilyn that if you will eat healthy, When you get to the 60s club, some of our friends are older than that, and they know this is true. Once you get to that age, you really have to take care of yourself. Okay, Marilyn, what other good advice do you have for those people out there watching who want to get healthy in 2025?
Leave the donuts alone.
Ooh, that hurts somebody. Say it again, sister.
Sorry, leave the donuts alone.
Leave the donuts alone.
Every now and then, but not every week,
No, absolutely, absolutely. And the other thing is that if you eat a diet that is low in carbohydrates and higher in protein, then you're going to trim down.
You're going to trim down.
Marilyn, it is a pleasure to meet you. All right, more after the break.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the office of President of the United States
the office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
It's official. We have a new president. Donald J. Trump is the 45th and now the 47th president of the United States. We'll be right back with more after the break. Don't go anywhere. Coming back with another segment for you from our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Be right back.
Did you know that there are more than 600 Bible references to aromatic plants and essential oils? Did you know that once upon a time they were our only medicines? They're still medicine today. You see, God made plants and their essential oils to support your health. They're drug-free remedies that can be used from the comfort of your own home with little to no side effects. And although only 5% of natural products get patented, my oil blends, Quiet Brain, Happy Brain, and Sharp Brain, did, because third-party lab tests proved that they crossed the blood-brain barrier with potent relief for everything from migraines to memory loss, insomnia, anxiety, seizures, weight problems, even depression. So go to NeuromaticSoil.com today to see my patented oil blends, and there are dozens of therapeutic products, healing lotions, bubble baths, nasal inhalers, even shampoo and conditioners, all created by our family for the health of yours. Go to NeuromaticSoil.com or use your phone and camera app to scan the QR code on your screen, or call 1-855-784-3827. That's 1-855-QUIET-BRAIN. Guess what time it is? It's time to make America healthy again. I'm Dr. Laura Harris-Smith, and I want to ask you, don't you want to live longer? Don't you want to feel stronger? Why do we think that good health is so hard or complicated? It's because people don't know where to start, and so they often don't start at all. They just get sicker and sicker year by year, all for lack of knowledge. But that's where I come in. What if there was a toll-free hotline or an email address where you could ask a doctor your health questions for free? And what if you could have telehealth consultations without ever leaving your home? Well, there is, and you can. In this new season of The Three, every episode of The Three will be dedicated to getting you healthy and to discussing solutions to your most troubling health issues. We'll answer your email and social media questions on air, and you'll even discover how to access my telehealth online Zoom consultations, where your first discovery call is free. I'll know by the end of that Zoom call if we can help you. And if so, you'll be on your way to better health, all without leaving your home. After all, that's where your better health starts. In your kitchen, with the foods that you eat, and in your bedroom where you find better sleep, and in your living room where you connect with those most important to your overall peace of mind. So, find your better health in the comfort of your own home with our Dr. Laura hotline, where we answer questions on air during The Three, where you can schedule your telehealth consultations with me, and where even your recommended supplements come right to your front door from my online store. There you go. I'm even launching my own shopping channel so you can check out those products, see them demonstrated, and purchase them risk-free. I'm committed to helping you get healthier body, mind, and spirit. But you gotta watch The Three, you gotta phone in or email us with your health questions, and you gotta get serious about taking back your health. I can't do that for you. I'm Dr. Laura Harris-Smith, making America healthy again, and I want to start with you. Go to lauraharrissmith.com today. Thanks.
Hey guys, here in our chilly capital. I don't know when this is going to air, but my goodness, it is cold here. I'm sure it'll be warmer whenever this does air, wherever you are. But I have to just tell you this. if you look over me, I'm standing right here under a Chipotle sign, and it reminded me, and I've always wanted to tell you guys this. I don't know if you're aware, but there is a scorecard that comes out on meats in our nation at fast foods. It's put out by Chain Reaction, and it is actually a meat scorecard. And I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but restaurants, fast food restaurants, get an A to an F. All right? And you're wondering, oh my goodness, where are the Fs? Where should I not be eating? And you're seeing this scorecard on your screen right now, but look at this. So of the best meats in fast food in America, with an A-, Panera Bread Company, and the only solid A on the whole list is Chipotle. So if you are having to eat fast food, eat Chipotle. They have chicken, they have beef, they have pork, they have all kinds of vegetables, and guess what? There's no freezers at Chipotle, thank goodness, because I'm freezing. But anyway, this is not an ad for Chipotle, but it is an ad for you to take care of your body, because guess what? There are a lot of people who decided to not get vaccinated. I'm one of those rare birds who didn't get vaccinated and never got COVID. But I will tell you this. There are now reports, substantiated reports, that they are vaccinating our meat. There are plans for them to vaccinate our meat, and this is at a federal level, things that are trying to get passed. And if they vaccinate our meat, thereby they can vaccinate us. So just be smart. Just be smart with where you buy your meats, but also when you're eating fast food, where you stop in for that quick meat, that quick convenience, and it might not be so healthy in the long run. So there you go, a little tip from Dr. Laura. Look at this guy's hat. Tip your bill, Michael. This is my friend Michael from the UK. Say hello to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
So I'm just curious about your Make America Healthy Again hat and why you're wearing it. That's what this episode is dedicated to, so why are you wearing it?
I got involved with the Kennedy campaign about a year ago, and in a relatively low level, but believed in his message, believed in him, and I'm an ex-trial lawyer myself, so a bit of synergy there, and everything he said made sense. And like most people in America, I have food sensitivities, and that's because of the crap we put in our food.
That's right. That's right. I reached out to him as well. I'm really fascinated in what he's doing before any of this. And so, yeah, I almost wore I have a hoodie with his face on it, because his face it really has become like the rallying point behind the Maha movement. So, you mentioned to me that that you still have long COVID. So what are the symptoms of that? What are you living with?
Basically, I lost my immune system, literally no white blood cells, and I can prove it. And I'm now on what they call a Hizentra medication, which is other people's white blood cells, and you have to inject it into yourself every week.
Wow.
Yeah.
So common colds, anything like that?
Well,
you're more susceptible?
It used to be horrendous. I'd catch a common cold, it'd go straight to bronchitis, take 3 months to get rid of it. And that's really, I got like 3 of those in a row, and I know something's not quite right here. And eventually they worked out what the problem was, and to be honest, the solution does work.
Okay.
So I caught a bug last week and threw it off in about 3 days.
Oh, wow.
So
What would you have to travel with that? What is that?
That helps your mast cells.
Okay.
So with every meal, I have to take one of those.
The things that RFK is trying to champion, get out of our foods. Hey, red dye 3 was banned this week.
One out of what?
One out of 50,000.
So right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But those are the things those small turns. I just wonder, in 4 years, do you think we'll be standing in a healthier place as a nation, even a little bit?
The concept will be in place. The implementation is going to take a long time, because the nutrition in the land is gone, and we've got to get back to the basics. And it's all about here, productivity and shelf life. So it's all about the big corporations and their profitability. And we all know that the old cigarette companies took over the food companies and simply replaced their methodology there.
Right.
And that's why Americans are sick, and that's why they're obese. It's not their fault. It's the way that we're delivered all of this nonsense.
So I heard RFK Jr. say that for 19 years he woke up every day and prayed the same prayer, he said, with no exception, and that was, God, give me a way to help get what I know to the people of America. So I think he's got a little bit of something divine behind him that's going to help push this through.
Well, if you've ever met him, he has tremendous charisma. and he does do stem cells and he does all sorts of things to keep himself robust. But the reality is we need to use our purchase power as a people. And Budweiser got in line, Disney got in line when it happened. Now we've got to do the same thing with the food companies. We could all eat about 50% less and be way healthier and just as satisfied. You know, the French eat hardly anything in terms of size of meals, but they're so tasty, you feel fulfilled. Well, if they can do it, why can't we? Because, again, the corporations are in charge. If I flow a little bit, the fact that lobbying or money contributions is considered free speech is absolutely bizarre.
You're right.
Right? And it's not in the Constitution, so that needs to go.
Every Kennedy before him who tried anything got killed. And so I pray for his life.
It's a main concern. Yeah. I've been in a room where that was discussed with him.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's a real possibility. But I'm of the opinion that people have woke up now. And I think that will no longer be a conspiracy theory. People will actually take that very seriously. And hopefully the next 4 years we're going to reverse the last 50.
More than that, I am in total agreement with you. Anything else you want to say to our viewers? Challenge them with health. Get a wide shot of Michael. Look at this. This guy he says he's not fit. He's fit.
It's America is the world's light through the Constitution, okay? It's the first time that we basically said the individual needs to be just as important as the collective, okay? And we've drifted away from it, but it is the hope for the rest of the planet. Because if we get it right, everybody aspires to copy what happens in the States. And people know that.
Yeah.
They've woken up.
I got something I want to put on here. It's not as warm, but I have to put it on because I'm standing here with Michael and he knows RFK. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my new friend Michael. Y'all know what to do. He needs prayer for his immune system. So you guys pray for Michael.
New president.
Don't we love our new president? All right. Watch. We got more interviews coming up today. Stay tuned.
Thank you.
So you're on our website trying to select your favorite products or maybe put a gift package together for a friend. Well, we've done the work for you. Our Pause package encourages rest and contains 1 Quiet Brain healing lotion, therapeutic bubble bath, and a Quiet Brain 50-hour burn candle. Our Uplift package gives you a real mood boost with a Happy Brain candle, healing lotion, and bubble bath. The Self-Care package contains the Quiet Brain healing lotion, bubble bath, and healing shampoo and conditioner. Our Awaken package is made with our Sharp Brain blend and includes 1 nasal inhaler, 1 dropper bottle of oil, 1 bottle of healing lotion, and a Sharp Brain candle. The Sweet Dreams package is popular because it contains 1 dropper bottle of Quiet Brain oil, 1 satin sleep eye mask, and a copy of my best-selling book, Seeing the Voice of God, What God is Telling You Through Dreams and Visions. And don't forget our Quiet Brain gift box, our best value, with a sampling of almost all Quiet Brain products. 1 Whisper Quiet Nightlight Diffuser, 1 dropper bottle of oil, a nasal inhaler, candle, shampoo and conditioner set, and even a satin sleep eye mask. But my personal favorite is our trio oil sets that allow you to sample all 3 of our patented Neuromatic oil blends while only paying for 2. They're available in dropper bottles, rollerball bottles, and our eyedropper pump bottle. Scan the QR code on your screen, go to neuromaticsoil.com, or call 1-855-784-3827. That's 1-855-QUIET-BRAIN.
1-855-784-3827. That's 1-855-QUIET-BRAIN.
Hey guys, welcome back to The3. I'm Laura. We're still in Washington, D.C., and I have just met the most amazing people. Todd, tell me, and I want you to show me too, tell me how much weight you've lost.
I weighed 289 pounds, and I currently weigh 151 pounds.
289 pounds. Went to 151. Show us the picture, because nobody's going to believe it. Oh, it's on your phone. Nobody's going to believe it. Now, look at that. That is incredible. You didn't have the traditional surgery that everybody hears about, but you did have a surgery, but then you gained a bunch of the weight back. And then what'd you figure out?
Well, I had the gastric sleeve surgery, and all that is a tool. You can stretch it back out, and that's exactly what I did. I stretched it back out. I'd lost 100 pounds, got down from 289 to 176, and I went from 176 back to 200. And I said, I've got to figure something out. So what I did is I'm very strict on the way I eat during the week. I do a high protein, low calorie diet, and it works for me. But I'm very strict on the way I eat, and on the weekends I try to enjoy and have what I want to have, but I'm still very strict on the way I eat because I don't want to go back to that unhealthy lifestyle that I was living, because I was actually miserable with myself at 289. I wanted to make a change. I just wanted to be healthier. I can still do things, but I couldn't do them to where I can do them now. Right. I've got some more energy now than I know what to do.
We like to hike. We like to travel. We've done Angel's Landing in Utah this last September.
So you guys are bikers.
Bikers, hikers, you name it. But it is the most dangerous hike in the United States.
Really?
So to get a permit, you have to have a lottery to draw a permit to hike it in Utah. And we hiked all the way to the summit this past September.
I'm trying to picture you doing that at 289 pounds.
Oh, I know. I could not have.
No, you didn't. I'm just saying now you.
September.
It was what?
It was in September.
So you lost all of the weight and now you're putting me to shame. I couldn't climb that thing.
Yeah, actually, I made a commitment to myself. That was one of my goals, to hike Angel's Landing. So in April, I started going to the North Carolina mountains, and I started going to the North Carolina mountains and doing a lot of hiking up there. I ended up losing an additional 28 pounds.
During the hike, look at this. Wow. This is proof. This is where they were. Wow. Is it gratifying knowing that you're going to live longer? Because that's exactly what happens is your cells, at a deep cellular level, your body's responding to the healthy choices that you're making.
Most definitely. I've got 2 little grandbabies. One's 4 and one's 7. And I pray every morning. I might get a little emotional.
Okay, that's all right.
I pray every morning that the Lord let me live long enough to see them grow up and achieve their dreams.
Wow.
And I may die tomorrow, but I'm going to do everything I can to be as healthy as I can for those grandbabies and also for my wife.
Wow. That is so beautiful. Well, y'all are really blessed to have this man around. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself. Yeah. So I don't know if you all heard or not, but we got a new president today.
Oh, yes. That's right. Way to go. Today's a good day in America.
It's what?
Today is a good day in America.
Today is a good day in America. And we're just talking about the Making America Healthy Again. You got 2 little babies.
I have a daughter who's 4, and I have a little boy who is 3. I think the changes for the food, especially for my daughter, she has Down syndrome, and she's also a heart baby. So being able to have food for her that is not going to poison her body, and for it to be healthier for her because she does have challenges.
And what is her name?
Her name is Waylon.
Okay, y'all pray for Waylon. Y'all know what to do. Well, let me ask you then. So she's the oldest or the youngest?
The oldest.
So then I know that the things that go into our children's foods is one of the main things that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. wants to tackle. This last week they banned red dye 3, which is it's in just about everything that you can imagine. Now they've got probably 50 more they've got to ban. But I'm just going to ask you because I've not done it yet. I think I got a pretty clean pantry, but have you been through your pantry yet to check labels on everything red dye 3 is in? Have you?
I'm going to be honest, I have not.
Okay, I'm just saying, it's weird. Nobody even knew what red dye 3 was a week ago. So go and check in your pantry and just check. What's your name?
My name's Ewayne.
I'm curious. Do you have anything you want to say?
I'm like Todd. I want to stay active because I still enjoy life. I still love getting out and having fun and hiking, riding motorcycles, playing with my grandbabies.
Yeah.
I want to be able to make memories with them so that they remember me, because we all know our days are short, and I just want to be healthy and be there for them.
That is amazing. That is the reason why we do everything that we do, honestly, is because we want to live long and live strong. You guys, you all are the most amazing family. Y'all might as well be family. Y'all are like kindred spirits, totally kindred spirits. Earlier when you said high protein and low calorie, did you mean low carbohydrate? Because that's what I do. That's what I do. And I feel 20. I got off of wheat and sugar probably 12 years ago because I was very sick. And then once I got off of it, I thought, why do I felt better. I got well. And then I thought, why am I going back to Egypt? And so but let me tell you something. Wheat is in everything. Wheat's in my lip gloss. You got to really be careful what you do. But anyway, guys, it has been a pleasure talking to you all.
It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Can I add?
Yeah, absolutely.
We are who we are because of Christ who lives within us.
That's right.
So to God be the glory and the honor for everything that has been said here.
And in one of my favorite verses is Psalm 103, the passage verses 1 through 5. But the back end says, He satisfies my mouth with good things so that my youth is renewed like the eagles. So anytime anybody says to me, you don't look your age, I'll be 60 in May, you don't look your age, I say, Psalm 103, He satisfies my mouth with good things so that the Lord, He renews my youth like the eagles. But it's all a process of daily living, staying active, eating smart. Nobody's perfect, but I tell you what, God did give us the things that we need to eat. If we'll eat them, then we will be healthier. And strong families make strong society. That's what I get excited about this Make America Healthy Again issue. So I hope that you're inspired. We've just about run out of time here in our nation's capital. Just a little bit more to go. We got one more close up at the White House, and we will see you there. Thanks, everybody. Listen, we shouldn't have turned the cameras off because Todd went on to tell an amazing story, part of his story, which is that he used to be an alcoholic. It was a huge part of the weight gain. It was a huge part of really the downfall, almost near downfall of his entire family. But he had actually an incredible encounter with God, and he told us the story of how 9 years now he's been completely sober, hiking, doing all kinds of things. Good for you, Todd. We're really proud of you. Well, we are in front of the White House. This is the closest we could get because there's a new resident in there tonight. And I guess he's unpacking. I'm not sure, but we are unable to get any closer. That's all right. It's been a wonderful day in our nation's capital. And I don't know if your candidate won or not, but I bet you if you're watching this network that we share similar values and you can get excited about what's ahead. If you're watching this program, you know that my heart is to make America healthy again. I'm excited about that and about exactly the changes that are going to be made and how that's going to trickle down into your kitchen table, into your pantry and your refrigerator, and that's exciting to me. So we're happy to have been here in our nation's capital once again. And you know what? It's been cold. It's in the teens right now. But listen, it's nothing that 3 layers of clothes and 3 different hats and gloves and a little bit of patriotism won't cure. So reach out to me if you want to. You can always find me at laura@thethree.tv. And, you know, my job is to look out for you, body, mind, and spirit. Thank you again for watching The Three. I'm Laura Harris Smith. Until next time, bye-bye for now. Republican or a Democrat? He's so cute. No, I don't think this is in the Make America Healthy Again section. Thank you guys for taking care of us.
The golden age of America begins right now.